Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Sorry I'm late. I'm later than my normal time, and then later for my scheduled time. And I'm so sorry. How's everyone doing? Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Soul Sister. Good morning, Layla. Good morning. Do not call me Charlie. Do not call me Dominique. Call me Charlie. Hi. Black Love, where have you been? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Aww. There we go. Good morning, Tracy in chat, and good morning, Stephen. So, bravo, fucking bravo. What is Bravo doing? What? Why didn't Bravo expect the reaction that they got when they decided to announce before the reunion that they were going to reboot Real Housewives of Atlanta? So does Bravo not know black folks? I'm just so confused. Bravo needs more black people on Bravo's staff because you need a black consultant. You need to be like Tracy. Say it to me, because they got bloggers that they pay to announce their stupid shit like Love B. Scott. How does she get an exclusive, and why didn't anybody cuss her out? How does Bravo get to literally use Love B. Scott to say that they're going to reboot? Why can't Bravo just say it? Because it wasn't true in the beginning. They just, I got an exclusive from Bravo, Love B. Scott. You're being used. I don't want to be used like that. I don't understand why Bravo just couldn't say themselves on their channel, we're going to do a reboot. Because this shit backfired horribly. When you don't understand the culture that you're dealing with, I feel bad for you. See, you all keep thinking that we think white. You about to find out. Now, that Alabama brawl woke some people up. And now Bravo's like, don't attack my producers. They're innocent. Again, through Love B. Scott. What the hell? What the hell? Bravo, you deserve all the smoke. All of it. You treated Real Housewives of Atlanta this year like trash. Like trash. Am I speaking out of my face? You treated it like trash. You didn't give it enough attention. You didn't give your showrunner carte blanche. First, he's a showrunner, then he's not responsible for anything. Nobody expected this backlash. Serves you right, Bravo, for not knowing your audience. For treating us like dirt. Like you just could toss us around. Oh, we'll reboot. Maybe. Oh, we won't reboot. Oh, don't disrespect our show producers, but your asses can't even come on your own channel and say something. But you know why you can't come on your own channel to say something? Because you got so much shit going on. Bravo doesn't want to admit anything. You got lawsuits for SA. from that cruise ship uh, anchor show. You got problems, Bravo. You got Ebony K. Williams, that literally shut down New York City. Literally. One woman shut down New York City. And then you got Bethany. Should I say more? And you thought it was okay to put out a statement about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Read the room, Bravo. Read the universe. You need a psychic. Because the psychic would have been like, no. You're going to do it during Mercury retrograde. Like, this is why you need a psychic. My God, presidents use psychic. Bravo, get a psychic. No, not during Mercury retrograde. Let me check the cards. No. Now, Bravo, you ain't got to like me. I'm okay with that, but unfortunately, I'm the best. I hate to brag. I don't want to brag. But you ain't gotta like me, Andy Cohen, because I called you out your face a long time ago. A long time ago when you came for Zendaya. A baby. A little prepubescent baby. You made her famous. You made her more famous because her father sued your ass. Bravo. And, the little girl's rich. All right. Not a lot of brains. All these executives and no brains. All you gotta do is sit back and let people choke themselves. You don't have to do much. How did Bravo not know that black folks wasn't gonna go the fuck off? Do you know us? Do you care about us? Do you read the universe about us? It's in our blood. You keep treating us like we're white. Hi, Devin. Hi, Colton. Kinda backfired. Yes. Soul Sister. This is so beautiful during Mercury retrograde. My God, people. My God. Why do we have the universe aligned? Now we got Saturn next to the moon. This shit is about to go down. And Bravo thinks it's okay to ignore all of the universe. Idalia damn near took Florida down. Really tried to compete against Ian, that Idalia girl. Really tried to compete, They said it hit at a category 3, but I do believe that it hit at a category 4. But you know how they lie too. Can't put it in a category 4 because then insurance has to pay you money. Mm-hmm. Oh yes. So you just say, well, it's a category 4, but when it hit, it was a category 3. Well, let me tell you something, Bravo. You got a category 4 problem on your hands. Category 4. Let's rate it. Let's rate this problem. Category 4. Do you hear the words that come out of my mouth? Idiots. Of course Nene was speaking the truth. Of course she was. She was the first one to identify that there are, I told you guys yesterday, I said, this reboot sounds racist. Black folks was like, what? I said, sounds racist to me. Just don't reboot though. You don't reboot, you get rid of Marlo. You don't get rid of Drew. Drew's a sweetheart. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't get rid of Drew. What has Drew ever done to you? And Drew brings drama. Drew don't take shit from nobody. What is Drew's sign, by the way? Because she stands up and out and gets all up in anybody's face. Ebony pulled the rug back on New York City, and nothing but bugs came out. Right. Good morning, Miriam. How are you, B-girls? How are you, B-girls? Good morning, Miriam. So, I gotta check this. I gotta check this mess. And the reason why I'm checking it this morning is because I gotta go to work this morning. And, you know, sometimes, you know, when you go to work and you come back, it's like the energy has left me. So I gotta check it first thing in the morning while my energy is ready for this. Let me see, make sure I said everything to everybody. Yeah, Nene was talking the truth. Colton! Black folks went ham on the show producer, blaming him. I don't know. Show producer, whatever your name is, that's not Carlos King. I don't know. I think you are to blame. You are to blame. You're probably too scared to fuck up against Bravo, and you let Bravo tell you what to do instead of doing your job. I don't know. I think you are to blame. So now, the peoples are like, keep all the staff and get rid of your production staff that don't understand black culture. You just don't get it. You just don't get it. Because Carlos King wouldn't have stood for any of this bullshit that happened this season. There was so much footage on the cutting room floor. Kenya Moore opened up her shop. How come we didn't get? How come? Okay, let's talk. How come we didn't get to see a successful black woman open up her own beauty salon? How come? Did anybody see it on the show? I didn't see it on the show. Anybody see it on the show? Not me. Did you see it? I didn't see it. Did anybody see it on the show? The hell? I need to see someone like me open up their own beauty salon. We got a little snippet of her doing her daughter's hair. I think that was her salon. I think it was, but I don't even know. Bravo. I need to see somebody like me open up their own shop. Post-COVID. Get out of here. Of course they're stating that. But it's still not coming from Bravo. It's still coming from Love B. Scott. You know what? Fuck Love B. Scott. She is not the representative for the black culture. Oh, Love B. Scott got another exclusive. My bad. Bravo has decided, fuck a Bravo. Put it on your site, Bravo. Oh, we're going to bring back 3 housewives. No. Bring back 4. I need Drew in that mix. You know what? No. Marlo was very tame this year. Although I still don't like her. But no, bring back Marlo. And I need to see what happened to Sonia and her new baby. I need to see Sonia's family develop. No, I want them all back. No, you don't get to food spin us. You didn't even do right by Kenya. Where is her episode where she opened up her own show? Where is it? Dag nabbit. Bring them all back. I demand all the housewives come back. You ain't got to bring new people on. Bring back the old ones. Let's see how they do one more season. And I'm sorry. I need a Nene Leakes or a Portia to make a return midway through the season. I need them to spice things up. Although Nene does have like the worst attitude. I mean, she is an unhealed Sagittarius. She's Sagittarius, right? She's unhealed. And she doesn't know how to work on her shadow self. You guys need to really hire me. And then Portia, you know, I thought Portia was so adorable on Real Housewives Girls Trip. She was just adorable. And I think we can utilize Portia's big ass and her flightiness. She's got a little evil in her. She's a little evil. All right. Me too, Tracy. Melton, hi. Hi, sweetie. Siri, do not get involved in my conversations. I thought I turned you off. Mercury retrograde. Siri's like, uh-huh. Listen to me. They're going to bring all of them back. No, I don't know yet. I don't know, Soul Sister. I don't know. I think that they're going to have to cut costs somewhere else. If Bravo ruins Real Housewives of Atlanta, all the other shows will get ruined. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Bravo. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Bravo is your child. Hi, Bree. I heard we had a miss up yesterday. I need to make sure you have my private number, Bree. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. I'm available at 5:30 today, Bree. Bravo is your child company, is your love company, is your beloved God. Please allow me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Hold on. Sylvester, good morning and excellent health, everyone. Happy I'm still in love Thursday. I love that. Are you in love, Sylvester? What is happening? I'm still in love Thursday. I love that. Mint. I would love for all of them to come back. So would I. I don't think it's fair to drop the ball when production didn't do their job. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's see. Bravo, bravo, fucking bravo. What are you doing? Oh. Bravo don't want none of this smoke. Bravo is backpedaling big time. Backpedaling. The fire. This this is this is smoke, and this is hiding from the fire. The fire are the peoples, right? And they're like, no, 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 no. We didn't say it that way. I think Love B. Scott got it wrong. Yeah, they're gonna cancel your exclusive, Love B. Scott. Exclusive. Love B. Scott got an exclusive. The fuck? Seduction, deceit, a broken promise. They are not gonna reboot shit. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Not next season. Nope. Destiny, as the destiny turns, this is called the Wheel of Fortune. Someone in authority has made a decision, and someone in authority did check the psychic realm, or will be checking the psychic realm, but someone in authority is able to foresee that this statement was problematic. Who? Somebody might get fired. Because who authorized this statement? Oh, that movie that you watched. Oh, yeah, you told us about it. Okay, gotta watch it now. Bravo had to use B. Scott, or else he'd reviewed every episode before it airs. Watch his Breakfast Club interview. Give me the link, Miss AC. Girl, girl, you want to save some money, Bravo? You want to save some money? That, that right there, right here, that. All right. The Ten of Cups is keeping the Real Housewives of Atlanta family together. They may not get an increase, but money is a factor. I get the Ten of Swords. Bravo stab themselves right in the back. When you do shit during Mercury retrograde, uh, like magic, it doesn't go away. They don't reboot it. They bring everyone back. I am getting the Three of Cups. So there are three main characters. I want to know why Cherie is a main character. Because it should be Kenya Moore, Candace, and Drew. But there are three main characters. I think there are three main characters. I believe they're all going to come back. I do believe that maybe two of them could come back in a lesser role. I get a Page of Cups. They're going to satisfy the Savage um, announcement. The announcement was savage. The announcement was mean, and the announcement was disrespectful, Bravo. Now, maybe you shouldn't have gave it to Love B. Scott. Maybe her words didn't translate well. What you said and what she said and what we heard didn't work out for you, Bravo. No one is on the attack of B. Scott. Now, maybe she announced it aggressively, and maybe that wasn't your intention, but then you should have announced it yourself. I get it, but she doesn't influence anything. She has yet to do She by Sheen right. Now we get She by News. She spends thousands, thousands on a baby meet and greet, and then talks about how she got creditors coming after her. Like, make it make sense with Cherie. Why did she have, and then to get embarrassed by her ex-husband at her own meet and greet, and to have somebody else's daughter come in a pink skirt because the whole family wore pink. She is the most idiot savant, and I mean this. I think Cherie is special needs, but made it just outside of the spectrum. Three more. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Real Housewives of Atlanta stands as the star of the franchise. Stands. It doesn't matter that nobody's watching it. It still stands as the franchise. The ships are coming in. Bravo heard you. And money's not available for this Real Housewives of Atlanta. Where's my glove? Oh, I took it. Let me see. Oh, tarot class. Tarot class is coming. I'll tell you when. Tarot class. September 23rd. Tarot class. Okay, guys? Tarot class. September 23rd. What was I looking up? Oh, I was looking at the Four of Pentacles. Because there is a problem with money. They're not lying about that. Maintaining status quo. They're not stopping. Not going to touch it. They're not going to touch it. Enrichment. Hard work pays off production. They will make sound money management to keep Real Housewives of Atlanta on at least for one more season. They're going to need to integrate and have a better conversation with us before they do something in the not the next season, but the season after that. Solid financial foundations, a balanced budget. They're going to make it work, guys. Gain of money, material, the power to acquire possessions, sound business judgment. They're going to. No one's getting fired. No one. They're all. Listen, they're all coming back. How they come back is not my problem. How they come back, I don't care. They're all coming back. Conservative investments. They're going to have to rob Peter to pay Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't care. Put it in writing. Put it in writing. Any loss of any of these women, I think Bravo was perturbed by Carlos King's interview. That's what I think. I think you all keep thinking that you all, Bravo, can compete against Carlos King. Carlos King, he is a mastermind. And he got you all, Bravo, jumping out your chairs on a YouTube channel. On a YouTube channel. Carlos King got y'all scared. The problem is that he asks all the right questions. That really is the problem. He pulls the right question. He knows everything. He's been with them. So he knows the in and out, the idiosyncrasies of every single one of the OG's personality. Notice he hasn't interviewed Sheree, guys. Notice Bravo knows Sheree. Carlos King knows Sheree. He has not interviewed her. All right. Way too arrogant. Way too arrogant. No, we're not having this. We are not having the bullshit, Lovely Scott. We are not having it. Or you could be tired of the negativity and the backbiting. That's production. That's production. That's how production is cutting it up so that it could be negative and backbiting. But it's not just that show. Have you seen Tamara on Real Housewives of Ocean County? He's a pig. All right. They're not getting rid of the show. Where's my books? God, I can't get them. They're not getting rid of the show, guys. Let me just check it. They're not. Everybody's coming back. Relax. I think, yeah, everybody's coming back. I think you all should continuously not harass, is a bad word. I think you all should continuously contact Bravo. Continuously. But Bravo's hands are tied behind their back. Bravo's hands are tied. They don't know what to do with black folks. They do not know what to do with black folks. Again, I see 4 Main. Maybe Cherie is in the 4 Main. I don't know. And I'm going to look at Marlo separately to confirm. But I don't believe Marlo can come back as a main character. I think she lies. She don't want to, I don't want to have sex with Scott Lee. Like, Scott Lee's from prison. Scott Lee needs some ookie. Unless Scott Lee don't want her. That might be the real problem. He might be coming on the show to showcase his restaurant. Maybe this is an arranged thing, like Cherie and Martell. And that's why Carlos hasn't had Cherie on the show. Because he knows Cherie's not dating Martell. He knows. He doesn't want to embarrass her. No, I don't even think it's going to be a rebrand. Nope. I think the girls are coming back. Not even a rebrand. We are not ready for this announcement. We weren't ready. We were upset with how the show was produced, which is why they went and attacked the online, the showrunner. No, there's not going to be a rebrand. They don't even know how to rebrand Real Housewives of Atlanta. They don't know what to do. So it is going to be easier to bring them back. Maybe look for some new people that they can integrate, but not quite show them. And then maybe next season, whoever they integrate, then that person can be part of the show and they can finally bring someone else, an OG, down. All right. Real Housewives of Atlanta, you got one good season left. Make it good. Make it good. You got one good season left. All right. Maybe it's not about money this year, Real Housewives of Atlanta, but maybe it's about showcasing your products and your business acumen. Like, why is Candy the only one that has businesses? I'm just saying. All right, I'm gonna take you. Just put you down. I don't know which one it's gonna take. I'm gonna take you. Was it you? You or you? I'm gonna take you. Is that as close as I can get? Yeah, as close as I'm gonna get. Right side up, hermit. Seek solitude to focus intently. Serves personal creativity. Bravo has to retreat. Bravo has to walk this back. There is no way, I mean, no way on God's good earth, Bravo is going to do what they had planned to do. No way. Everybody comes back. How is not my problem. Everybody comes back. So, ladies, you got one good season. So, Drew, you better sing your ass off and you better get inside some movies. Okay? Everybody else, follow Candace's lead. All right? There. I did it. I did it. I did it. Y'all need a psychic. Oh my God. Oh. All right. Just gonna send a video over to share, copy link, Bravo. Randy. Randy. Oh, you mean the ladies? What is this? Yes, you're right. We know everything about the ladies, right? Yeah, that's why I think it's going to be some of them has to make this their last season. Listen, let Carlos King start a show with Portia, Nene, and Kenya. Although I don't think Kenya wants to be in the same room as Nene and Portia because they're so hungry. Yeah. I think Kenya wants to do more scripted stuff anyway. Magic Mermaid. I think Kenya wants to do more scripted stuff. That's what I mean, Bree. Carlos King got them spilling all the tea. Oh, I feel like I have a sciatic issue going on, but it's not presenting itself. It's just kind of wicked, but not showing itself as sciatic. All right, we have to see the new single. We have to. Has anybody seen the movie yet? I want to support Drew. I don't want to support Candy, and I want to support Todd. So I'm really in a conundrum. I'm really in a conundrum because I want to support Drew. I want to support Todd. I want to see his directorial debut and the angles, right? Because all of that matters. Those angles, as a direct, from the director's personal eye. But I don't want to support Candy. To me, I think Candy's a little weird. She's coming out like weird. Oh, you heard the movie is good? I think it's on Peacock, guys. Which is why Candy is choosing not to support Bethany. Did you know that? Candy is choosing not to support reality people and the struggles and the drinking. Remember Courtney said in her confessional, and Candy had to take it down because it made Bravo look bad. She said, "Why are you all giving me this liquor? I'll say anything with liquor." Did anybody hear that? Uh-huh. Candy had to take it down because Bravo has a lawsuit against them. And Bethany has said, y'all give more liquor than water. Yes, Peacock, right, Peacock. Y'all give more liquor than you do water. So the encouragement is to keep people drunk, keep them sloppy, keep them confessing, and Courtney proved a point. And Candy's dumbass had to take it down. But people got a whiff of it already, Candace. People already had it on tape. All right, Bethany, pull the tape. Pull the tape. Exactly, Magic Mermaid. Exactly. Ooh, I don't like keychains. I can always switch them out. Would you guys like protective eye keychains? Is that something you would want? To put a protective eye on your keychain? Oh, this is better. Never mind, I got bracelets here. This is nice. I'm all into the protective eye. It's all I want to do now is a protective eye. And that's what I'm going to do. Mm. I don't like these. Nice over there. I'm so, oh, I like these too. I am so into, I know I'm going to lose it. God damn it. Oh, good. I am so into the protective eyes. Let's see, what's the cost? Oh, these are ooh. Oh, I love these. All right, I'm over it. Ugh, I love the protective eye. Who is Bethany Sabrina? Bethany Franco from Real Housewives of New York City. She is starting a campaign to make reality people support the actors and writers strike. She's starting a campaign to show reality people that they cannot use you while writers and actors are on strike. She's trying to show people that they are being disrespected. No, I don't think Phaedra needs to come back. I think Phaedra, there are times in life when you mess up so bad that you can't go back home. And with Phaedra, it's better that she had found a new home. Wait till Married to the Medicine comes out. I definitely think she's going to be a better fit for that show. But then she has to pretend to be with a doctor or something. I don't know. All right. Okay. I'll do a reading on just Nene. She deserves a whole segment by herself. I'll do it. What's going to happen to Nene? What's going to happen to Andy? I need to do that. I already need to do, because I didn't do it yesterday, what's going to happen to Drew Sidora and her weird little husband. What a pussy. Um, all right. I got a lot of readings to catch up on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I got bored and there was just nothing to show. And then all of a sudden, like, so many readings to do back to back because people want to know. And Love B, Bravo, and the relationship that you have with Love B Scott, stop. Either she didn't announce it well or you guys are idiots for not taking a bull by the horn and just announcing things on your own. You guys are idiots. And I'm ashamed of you, Bravo. Okay, who lives in Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina? Florida, Georgia, North Carolina. Or South Carolina. I think the Carolinas. If Florida gets something, Georgia and the Carolinas get it too somehow. Okay. Oh, new comments. Oh, Miriam. How is Atlanta? How's Georgia doing? How's Georgia? Did you all get any of Idalia? because I feel like it would have passed through or is passing through today. I know it's downgraded to a tropical storm, but I don't know, with the winds and stuff, it's still a problem. How are you guys doing in Georgia, Miriam? All right. We're good. I live near the Atlanta airport. Okay, so it didn't hit that part of Georgia. Okay, good. Mm. All right. Let's look at, thank you, Miriam. They're all a part of the Gullah Geechee corridor. That's why those states get hurricane events. Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh, that makes so much sense. That's why that part is constantly um, in that particular territory. Got it. Got it. Because that's our African ancestors are waiting for us to wake up. Because they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop until we get reparations. How about that? You stole us, and the hurricanes are gonna always cost you money. Always, it will always cost you money because you stole human beings. So y'all think this energy is not real. This energy is real. It will always cost you money for stealing us. That's our ancestors. It will always cost you money for stealing us. That's why it attacked the whole Caribbean. Uh, UK and America, it will always cost you money. Does France have any of the islands still? Because France is, I don't know so much about France. They're terrible, terrible, terrible leaders. All right. It will always cost you money unless you make it right. And you don't want to make it right with black people? Oh, okay. These hurricanes will always come to obliviate. You guys know that, right? Some of us know our history. These hurricanes come straight from Africa and follow the path of the slave trade. Yeah, I'm over it. Because you know me, I'm about to get mad. Mm. You took my ancestors from their homeland and you made them forget who they were. And you did it with the Polynesian people. Horrible, horrible people. That y'all just think it's okay to take natives. You did it with the Indians. Horrible, horrible people. Y'all are. Superior my ass. My hurricanes come to destroy every time and cost y'all so much money. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. All right. I'm not. I'm not. I'm done. Done. All right. The five things you need to know for CNN. I am your YouTube correspondent for CNN. Nobody ever hired me. It is officially unofficially. The five things. Idalia, Johannesburg. Why is South Africa in this? Oh, can't trust South Africans either. I said it. I said it. The Mandela effect. Did he ever really rule? I'm so confused now. By the way, he never really ruled because the president of South Africa stepped down to give Mandela the position as president, but the president of South Africa stepped down to become the vice president. So Mandela actually never ruled, ever. I'm sorry. It's too much. It's too much. He never ruled South Africa. It's a fucking Twilight Zone. Okay, I'm in angry mode now. I'm in angry mode. Calm down, Tracy. Calm down. It's Mercury retrograde. I know, but the anger. I'm like that. You know that movie? I can't remember the name of it. With the fire, brimstone and fire. The, I forgot what it's called. This is this is what I'm like. Hold on a second. This is what I feel like anyway. This is me when I start talking about race relations and how much my ancestors suffered. This is me. This is a great. This is me. Make my ancestors suffer. Nope. Come on, hurricanes. Come on. Come on, do your thing. Do your thing, hurricanes. Oh, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Until somebody respects what my people went through. And then we built this country without proper payment and then supposedly freed us and then told us don't trespass. What the fuck were we supposed to do but trespass when we were allowed to leave the plantations? What the hell did you think was gonna happen? Oh my God! Stop it with the anger, Tracy. Stop it. Okay, you can't be angry all the time. I've got to be zen. Okay, mutra, mutra. I don't know which mutra is this, but I need a mutra. cross your legs. Okay. We'll try. The anger. It's mental health at this point. It's anger. It takes so much. It takes so much, like, not to conjure up the feelings that my ancestors went through, being chained to those boats and excreting upon one another. Naked. Okay, Tracy, calm down. Calm down. Mutra. 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 Calm down. Are you good? Everybody good? Okay. We could do this. We could do this. Woosah. 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 Good morning, A. Walker. We woosah. We woosah right now. Woosah. I'm trying. All right. The 5 things we need to go through. August 31st. August 31st. Oh, it's the last day of August. September's coming. All right. Idalia. Idalia is now a tropical storm moving offshore from South Carolina after lashing Florida's Gulf Coast as a powerful Category 3. It was a 4, but it's a 3. Hurricane Wednesday is the strongest storm to make landfall in Florida's big. Hi, good morning, Katrina. In Florida's Big Bend region. Oh, which reminds me. Let me just see something. Um, in more than 125 years in the Big Bend Panhandle Peninsula, it never gets hurricanes. It's just not designed to get hurricanes, so this is an odd. It's as odd as California getting a hurricane. Like, come on, world, come on. It's funny. Okay, but now it's a tropical storm. Johannesburg, at least 73 people have died and dozens more injured after a fire tore through a 5-story building overnight in Johannesburg while many people were sleeping inside. The building housed hundreds of informal settlements. Local authorities said the apartments in the building, intended to house up to 3 people, were partitioned into areas to accommodate multiple people. Footage after the scene shows onlookers crowding around burnt out and cordoned off areas, broken glass, clothes strewn. The cause of the fire remains unclear, but authorities gave no indication it was deliberate. Oh, that makes me so sad. Oh, I'm sorry, South Africa. Mitch McConnell is glitching. Mitch McConnell is glitching again, so they've got to bring him back in to rewire him because he's glitching, or he's having a stroke. I don't know which one. Russia destroyed a drone approaching Moscow today. The city said a day after the country was hit with its biggest drone assault. Cannabis. A senior official at the Department of Health and Human Services has called for easing restrictions on marijuana by reclassifying it as a herb. I'm kidding, it doesn't say that. By reclassifying it as a Schedule 3 substance in the letter to the Drug Enforcement Administration. The DEA is now initiating a review of the drug that's an herb, which is currently classified as a Schedule 1 controlled substance, meant for the most dangerous substances, including heroin and LSD. So they're putting marijuana cigarettes in the same category as heroin and LSD. Really now. Last year, President Joe Biden urged a review of how marijuana is scheduled under federal law. Blah, 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 blah. Of course they're going to downgrade it. There's no money. Like when you go against a judge now and they're like, what are you in for? And you're like 5 ounces of marijuana. Judges are like, can you get me a heroin charge? Not a black man with 5 ounces. Like it's just bullshit because it's such a. Okay, here I go with the race shit again. Oh my god. Oh my god, here I go again. Because marijuana. Okay, blacks love marijuana, right? And so you keep arresting black folks. And so you keep saying we're bad people when marijuana is a fucking herb. All right, I'm over it. I'm over it. Oh, Tracy and her black topic. I just weave it in there, don't I? I just like, we could be talking about rocks or a mountain, and I will weave in some black topic. All right, blue moon. This is off the 5 things. I'm done with the 5 things. The lights lit up last night under the blue super moon. The rare blue moon was a magnificent sight. Did you guys see it? Wednesday. But don't fret if you missed it. Here are the dates of the 4 full moons remaining in 2023. It was so pretty last night. Did anybody see it? So, sister, I'm going to use that as a topic when I do Mitch McConnell because he has to retire, right? Uh, that is the best. That is the best. Oh, there you go. Brunswick, Georgia got a lot of rain and winds up to 50 miles per hour. Wow. I feel your anger. Thank you, Sabrina. And I know you do. I feel like we have the same, because you're a Leo, so I feel like we have the same brain. You know, like anger first and then go, oh, did I say that? I didn't mean that. I was just angry. Trinice, what's yes? You remind me of my mom. She always renamed people. We don't even correct her anymore. Twitter was calling him Glitch McConnell. I mean, when the woman came over, it kind of looked like she was trying to, you know, the doll that you wind up and it goes like this until it goes like this. And you go, oh, let me rewind it. Rewind it. It goes like this again. That's Mitch McConnell. Glitch. Oh, Glitch. Mitch Glitch. Glitch McConnell. I love that. I love both of these. Glitch McConnell and Mercury Retrograde McConnell. I like them both. I'll hashtag Glitch McConnell. That way Twitter can find it. All right. Oh, and there's a star right next to the moon. Look at it tonight if you don't have clouds. That is Saturn. So Saturn has a big impact in this Pisces full moon energy. Saturn symbolizes hard work. Saturn is about restriction, discipline, obligations. Saturn has high standards, but it's also in the Pisces realm, and Pisces is a very metaphysical realm. So it could mean high standards in the metaphysical realm. It also could mean revealing everything, revealing all the lies, because Saturn stands for a high standards. I'm not saying truth. I'm saying if something has been kept hidden, I feel like it'll get revealed because it doesn't identify with Saturn's high standards of information. I'm stuttering. This planet brings lessons of discipline, commitment. It pushes you past your limits. When things don't go your way, Saturn helps you recognize that every mistake is a life lesson. There are no failures with Saturn, only learning moments. The ring planet, which goes along with the moon in Pisces, the ring planet is also known as the planet of karma because it provokes a spiritual cause and effect in your life. It's very interesting. The ring planet motto is I achieve, as it guides you towards fulfilling your goals. You can't achieve anything without a little bit of structure. So Saturn keeps you organized and focused at the tasks at hand. When this planet leading characteristics being restriction, discipline, obligation, and ambition, it's no surprise it holds high standards. But without these standards, you wouldn't be able to succeed. Saturn builds dedication in you so you will be committed to achieving your goal. Saturn is a planet that makes judgments. If this planet rules your birth chart, or you're a Capricorn, you will find joy in explaining things to other people, but can't help but criticize them for their lack of knowledge. You're charismatic at heart, but others might find you discerning or feel like you're talking down to them. But you can't blame them for their ambitious nature. That's all Saturn's doing. A planet is especially prominent in your birth chart if it's in one of your angular houses: the first house, the fourth house, the seventh house, and the 10th house. Do you guys want me to read Saturn in all the signs? Just for fun? Oh, this is true for Leo. This was my lesson in life. Saturn dims your spotlight because Leos can be out of control. You like to be the center of attention, which can sometimes cloud your judgment. You don't mean any harm, but your pride can sometimes come across as selfish. It's true. Saturn reigns in your talent, reminding you to be humble on and off stage. And in my lifetime, the key word is humility. I had to learn it, and it hurt. It hurt because I have expectations of being loved um, unconditionally. And I found out that sometimes people just don't like me. And I had to figure out why. And I figured out that I'm too much. I had to learn not to show up someplace too much. Even though just showing up, I come with light naturally, but I can't take the natural light and, like in a car, put the bigger light on because my ego says you should like me anyway. So I found out that sometimes the light in me hurts people. It's too much for them. And so I've learned to let others reign. I've learned to give compliments to other people. I've learned to build people up. Like, everybody can't be like me. People have actually said that to me. They're like, Tracy, I can't be like you. And I realized I was putting my high expectations onto others, and I didn't mean that, but I learned a lot. In this lifetime, it's all about humility. Yes, okay, let's start from the beginning. Saturn in Aries. Saturn challenges you to find your voice. Aries, find their voice. You're a little impulsive. Oh, that's true. Take on responsibilities without thinking. Some, Sometimes to the point of burning yourself out. Saturn will encourage you to slow down and think. It'll remind you where your opinions lie and give you the strength to speak up for yourself. Your lessons to learn is confidence. Saturn in Taurus. And remember, this is what's going on right now because Saturn is very close to the moon. So your lessons is being highlighted right now today. Saturn teaches you to accept yourself, Taurus. You're hard on yourself 99% of the time. Being a perfectionist isn't easy, and it can be hard to feel confident in yourself if what you envision doesn't become a reality. So take a deep breath. Saturn will help you set boundaries to appreciate your self worth and accept where you are right now. Your lesson is self worth. Let me know if I'm speaking the truth, guys. Saturn and Gemini. Saturn helps narrow your focus. You may feel like you're being pulled in two different directions. It can be difficult for you to make decisions. So Saturn steps in to help guide you in the right direction. You're already ambitious. You just need a little help finding structure. And Saturn's got your back. Lesson to learn: stability, Gemini. Saturn in Cancer. Saturn challenges you with the complex emotions. You're already an emotional person. And it may seem like Saturn is giving you a disadvantage by tossing in even more feelings, but it's actually helping you grow. By bringing up difficult emotions from your past, Saturn reminds you to set healthy boundaries in the future. Lessons to be learned: Cancer is boundaries. Saturn in Virgo. Saturn keeps you punctual. You're logical, analytical, efficient, but that big brain of yours is also prone to depression. It can be easy to lose yourself in the critical nature of the world. Saturn pulls you out of this darkness by reminding you that you are good enough. Lesson to learn is fulfillment. Saturn in Libra. Saturn governs your precise nature. You like to weigh the pros and cons of every situation before making a decision. For you, there's always a clear right and a clear wrong. But it can be hard to be 100% certain. Saturn encourages you to take pride in your decisions and trust that you're doing what's best for you. Lessons to learn: self-trust. Saturn in Scorpio. Saturn reminds you that you will persevere. There's an emotional resilience about you, Scorpio. You've been through a lot, yet you still manage to get up and take the next step. But sometimes you forget to be vulnerable. Saturn helps guide you down a trusting path and encourages you to open up. Lesson to learn: vulnerability. Saturn in Sagittarius. Saturn tells you your limitations. You often go about your day as if you have nothing to lose. But Saturn is here to remind you that no exists. The word no exists. The ring planet helps you stay realistic so you don't get too lost in the stars. The lesson is practicality, Sagittarius. Saturn in Capricorn. Saturn reminds you to take a break. You're disciplined, you're responsible, you're hard work, and you're practical. You got it. But even with sharing the ring planet's most influential traits, sometimes you need a reminder to let loose. When things get hectic, Saturn will pop in to tell you it's okay to take it easy once in a while. Your lesson is ease. Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn urges you to think about the future. You may not be a people person and often find yourself choosing solo activities. Saturn asks you to shift this mentality, to think about your spiritual self and the future you want to create. You don't always have to be alone. And the ring planet reminds you of this. Your lesson, Aquarius, is community. And I have Aquarius that I know that are learning their spirituality and their community in spirituality. I know Aquarians that are working on this right now. Saturn in Pisces. Saturn asks you to define. Now remember, Saturn is next to the Pisces moon, full moon. So this is as critical as anything. Saturn in Pisces asks you to define your spirituality. Define it. Remember, it's a vast ocean out there. Land somewhere in spirituality. You're a deep thinker, and thinking about the vast unknown can be scary. Saturn pushes you to move past this fear, find structure in the unknown. It encourages you to explore parts of yourself you haven't before, even if it's difficult. The lesson here is resilience. Was that nice? Was that you? Oh my God. Was that you, Juanita? Oh my God. Miriam said so true. Oh my God. Oh, you're so welcome. I totally agree with the light of Leo. Me too. We want what we give. Reciprocate it. I know. The lesson is most times it's not. I know. I've learned. We have to adjust. I know. That's why I'm alone a lot. Because I also have a Scorpio moon. But that's why I'm alone a lot. Because I'm like, how does helping intimate people really work when nobody intimately gives back to me? Intimately, right? In my private community. So then I'm like, all right, I'm just going to pull out and still love me, right? I'm still capable of loving me, but I'm not capable of loving me because you want to take advantage of me. Like, I'm okay with not being taken advantage anymore. And so that's why I give so much to you guys, because I know that the reception that I put out um, is gratitude. Like, I even had to tell my boss, I was like, I cannot work in the morning. I cannot compromise my morning show, because I know that what I'm giving out, the way I give it, right, which I think is interesting. Like, I can cuss, I can act weird, I can act goofy. You all let me talk to myself. You all let me tell me I'm fabulous, I'm the greatest. Um, and no one takes it personally, and that's why I can't not do this show, because this show allows me to be me, and I like that, and I can't give that up. This show is everything to me, and I just hope that what I'm giving off will allow you to ultimately be yourself. And sometimes you can't, but maybe you could be yourselves inside your head. Yeah. So Saturn was accurate for me. Humidity. I loved it. You're definitely speaking. I'm a Leo with Saturn in my first house right now. Ooh, you got Leo energy. Yes, I'm a Libra, so it did make sense, Miriam. Thank you. Hi, Emma. The moon was so beautiful last night. It was so beautiful. I took a picture of it, but with these iPhones, you can take a beautiful selfie, but don't take a picture of the moon. You can't get the right moon. But a great selfie is like everything. Wait, who sent me this? Oh, Katrina, I recognize your knees. I'm like, who sent me this? When you send me something on WhatsApp, the picture downloads into my phone automatically. Did you guys know that? Oh, baby, you. Oh, my God. Oh, 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 my God. My moon photos didn't show. Oh, no. Oh, here it is. I already took one moon photo. Let me see if I can send it over. Probably not. I don't know why this isn't working. In any case, this is my moon photo last night. It was pretty, but when you take a picture, it gets all totally fucked up. I like to know. Okay, let me see. Good health, infinite. Hi, seven spiritual journey. We need you and we love you, Tracy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good health. Hi, Dion. Where have you been? All right. Guess what you guys need to do? You need to call me for your own personal readings. I do have openings this evening, anytime after 6 o'clock Eastern. I have openings this evening. 213-458-7408. 213-458-7408. It was really bright last night. So remember the tea for the week. Hold on a second. Don't leave me, guys. What do I have on today? Okay. The tea for the week is cold tea, everyone. for weight loss. It's good for heart problems. It's good for cancer. Sweeten it to choice. I add lemon or lime to mine. All right. Drink your clove tea. It has excellent properties. This is the tea of the week. So what I'm going to start doing is choosing a tea for the week, because you're going to get as healthy as Caribbeans. You're not going to die from any variant of the C word. It's not going to happen. If you have children, you can always drink this cold, by the way. Put some ice in it. It could be ice clove tea. Or it's excellent before you go to bed. Helps with diabetes, cancer, and I'm not a doctor, but some of these have been medically proven. There's a compound called ingenol that just takes care of so many things. It's an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory. Gives you the vitamin K that most of you might be depleted of anyways. If you add the citrus, then you're getting in your vitamin C. You're going to need that anyway for the winter. The tea of the week is clove tea. Please get some clove tea and brew it. Start drinking it for the week. Starting next week, we'll choose another tea. Okay? The moon appeared through my window last night. It was so beautiful. So I do have something to tell you, and I just want you to trust me. What did I do with it? I want you to trust me on this. I want you to look at the moon and pray to Archangel Joel. It's spelled many different ways. And I just want you to trust me on this. Archangel Joel. So I'm going to say it. I'm going to say a sample prayer from Dr. Stanley. Archangel Joel, he's regarded as the mediator and is considered to be the angel who holds the Leviathan in check. Joel is the chief of the order of the Seraphims. He is the angel of presence. His affirmation is, I have the presence of mind to rise to great heights. God gave me love, power, and a sound mind. Sample prayer. Just make sure this is Joel. Yes, Joel, angel of presence. Sample prayer. And I say this only for the full moon. This is why this is important. Because as you gaze upon the moon, you want to make sure that spiritually you are enacting all the right components. And movies have tricked you a little bit, but I'm not going to go into that right now because y'all aren't ready for that. But movies have tricked you into a belief system that could be the opposite of what you're trying to achieve. I'll explain that in a whole nother video. For right now, because it's a full moon, and as you gaze upon the beautiful full moon, think of the Archangel Joel, the angel of presence. And it could be spelled Jehoel. And it says, sample prayer, Angel of Presence, Joel. I know that God gave me the power to tread over snakes and scorpions. And that could be the snakes and scorpions and people. Please stay with me and guide me as I put to rest those things that do not serve me to my highest good. I ask that you send me a legion of your angels to assist me as I rise to the greater heights of my capability. And this is how I end my prayers. You end your prayers any way you want. Through Jesus Christ, precious, pure, and holy name, I pray. Amen. I've got this book by Silver Ravenwolf. I've had it for years. Let me see if Joelle is in here. Joelle is on pages 39, 131, 154. And again, I'm telling you about Angel Joelle because of the full moon. Everything out there has an element of deception. And the moon is ruled by deception. I know you guys don't know this. I'm helping you, but this is a whole nother class, so I'm not going to get onto it right now. Because I'd rather you guys learn from a class space. All right. I'm looking where Joelle comes in here, but I don't see it immediately. 131. This is what my spiritual channel will be used for. Joelle, 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 Joelle. Let me see it here. Oh, here it is. Angel of Fire. How interesting. Joelle is part of the Angel of Fire. Isn't it something? Well, bring it on. Bring on the fire. Meant for fire signs. Colors are red, orange, and burnt sienna. Flowers are sunflowers, marigold, dragon's blood. I love dragon's blood. Kanye pepper. Ooh, no. I'm going to say that wrong. One more time. Joelle. Where are you, Joelle? And 154. It's time to learn about angels, guys. And learn how they can protect you. It's time to learn about angel magic. Oh, here it is. Joelle, 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 Joelle. Where are you, Joelle? Where are you, Joelle? Joelle, Joelle. Oh, here it is. Angel of Gaia. He's the angel of Gaia, which is very similar to Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. Time to learn angel magic. That's going to be my newest investment, guys. Angel magic. Yep. Did I lose you guys? All right. So. Yes. Such a good teaching. You've always been so good to them. All right, I'm out of here. All right, I love you guys. Stay with me. There's so much, this magical, metaphysical world, I'm not even touching it. My prayer is the gift of expansion in the spiritual world. That's my prayer. And that it sticks with me so that I can automatically just spew it off for you guys. And it's already starting to happen because that's what I want to do now. I love you. I need you. I thank you. You are the best in the whole world. You are. I know it. And I'm going to say what I say at the end of everything. Cue that music!
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
My bed and do nothing for an hour. I'm gonna do nothing. I'm not going outside. I'm not washing no clothes. Bye, guys.